Sorry about that, guys. We had to come back on a part 2. It just exited out. We must have encountered some negative energy. Usually when there's a negative vibration in the room, it shuts off. So I don't know what was going on. I'll check back the comments, but I do get the sense that somebody was being negative, and so that kind of shut things down. So maybe it's all for the best. It's all for a reason, but we're back. Genevieve, hi. Can you let everyone know we're back? Okay. On the other side, I think the live is still running for some reason. Anyways, we just got into the sign of Virgo. Okay, so we have Virgo, which is where we're at. And this is a guy that wants to give a girl a coin, but she is saying no. She doesn't want the coin. She's crossing her arms. She says it's not fair. It's not good enough. And what I'm seeing here is, here, take the coin. And she says, no, that wasn't what we agreed upon. That's not a fair price. It's not a fair fucking price. I'm not agreeing on that. And he's saying, just take the coin. It will be fair, I promise. Look, Virgo, obviously there's some frustration for you. You want something for sure. But what this person is offering you, it's not enough. It's not enough. So Virgo, you're with another earth sign, I feel. I feel there's 2 earth signs here involved with Virgo. And what they want to offer you is just not going to do it. You need to just tell them, hey, and I think you are, either you are telling them or they already know that whatever little bullshit ass offer they're trying to pawn off on you, it's not going to work. Okay? You need a lot more than that. And this person is trying to impose their thoughts on you. There's a little bit of a dictatorship here, a little control here. And it's, I'm in control, Virgo, just take the fucking thing. And you're like, no, I'm not. Why would I do that? Why would I sell myself short? Well, apparently this person over here wants you to sell yourself short. Okay, this person thinks that what they have to offer you is more than enough and completely fair. Now, I'm going to leave that up to you guys. I feel like in a relationship, somebody's trying to say, look, I'm with you. We're living together. We're going to get married. Isn't that enough? And someone says, no. I want to get married now. I want us to go to Vegas, or I want us to go to the courthouse. And someone's saying, well, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. We don't have time right now. It's not the right time right now. I'll marry you, but not right now. And that pisses someone off. It could also be that I love you, Virgo, and I want to be with you, Virgo, but I can't physically be with you right now because I'm dealing with some other bullshit. And then Virgo's like, well, your little I love yous and blah, blah, blah is not serving me. Come back with a better offer. And this person's like, you're not going to get a better offer. It is what it is. Take what I'm giving you. Again, Virgo, I just don't see you going along with this. I don't. I see you asking for more, demanding more. And if they can't give it to you, then so fucking be it. But I see a standoff here. I do see stubbornness here. If you guys are like this, facing each other, 2 hard-headed ass earth signs, you're not going to go anywhere. Because there's no decision here. It's not going anywhere. So can I say for the Virgos that your relationship's not going anywhere? If you think this relationship is going to take you to the marriage altar, probably not. I think that this person doesn't want to get married because shit's not sweet right now. But I think somebody should give this person a message and say marriage is not supposed to be sweet. I'm sorry that movies want to sell us on this. Marriage is happy, happy, joy, joy. And it is. They call that the honeymoon stage. But see, these people have already been in the honeymoon stage. It's already going to get, it's already been as good as it will ever be. And that's the sad thing. The sad thing is this is as good as it's going to get. It's as good as it's ever going to be. And that's fucking sad. I do see this person wanting to like initiate some sexual energy into this relationship because it's like somebody's been so mad you guys are holding off on sex. It's like, I don't want to have sex because you piss me off. And so there's no sexual interaction here. So somebody, probably the masculine side, is wanting to kind of encourage that. Could be the feminine too. I'm open to both. But I see someone just like, I'm not into it. I'm not into it. And it's this standoff. A lot of the reason is, Virgo, you feel like this relationship is just not going to result. It's not going to end in the result you want. You just kind of think this relationship is not going anywhere. Are you right on that? Let's see what the cards say. Tell me for Virgo. Give me a message here for Virgo. Listen. Spirit is showing you plenty of red flags. Listen to the signs all around you. Well, yeah, this is a red flag. Somebody that would rather fuck around but not commit, red flag. Somebody that says we'll get married later but not now, red flag. These are all red flags saying there's something fucking fishy and wrong with this situation. Okay? And either you're going to listen to Spirit on that or you're not. But this is where you guys are stubborn and not ready to move in or out of the situation. Spirit wants you to know that if your instincts are screaming at you, Virgo, this isn't the one, this isn't the right situation, don't take this offer, then listen. Listen to your intuition. Listen to those red flags. They're trying to alert you and warn you so you don't get into a position that you regret later, okay? So that has something to do with your relationship. I do see a relationship here, though. I see a relationship. I just see a frustrated relationship with the Virgos. I don't see singleness. I just see frustration in this relationship. Is that going to get better? It could if you walk the fuck away and say this isn't good enough. Yeah, it can fucking get better. If you stay taking this offer, again, stagnant. No, it's not going to get better. So this is completely up to you, Virgo. Woo, woo-saw, right? You're in a tough situation because I think when you try to end it, this person wants you back. But this person won't go all the way. It's like this person goes 60%, but not all the way. And so this is the frustration. It's like, look, do you want me or you not? You don't want me. And the guy's over there, hey, I want you. Okay, well, if you want me, this is what I want. Well, no, I can't give you that. Well, make up your mind. You said you want me, but this is what I need. Yeah, I want you, but this is what I can give. No, that doesn't work. So there's this frustration. We're going to have to move on. But do you see how I repeated my message 3 times there? And I really feel, Virgo, you're repeating yourself over and over again. Groundhog fucking day for you. It's like the same shit, different fucking day. And Groundhog Day. And you're just like, I am sick of it. I'm not going to go through another year of this. Okay? And that's what the Six of Pentacles is. I'm not going to go through another fucking year of this. I can't breathe here. Whew. Okay, so that's one message. Virgo, the next message is you're going to be giving money to someone. I don't know. For some of you, you're paying a lawyer. You're paying a specialist. You're going to pay someone for their service. For others of you, you're going to be paying some kind of fine or bill. You might get pulled over. I did get a message. If you get pulled over for not having your tags or you get pulled over for not driving correctly, you're going to be paying a fine. So watch your driving, watch the red flags, pay attention to the red lights and the stop signs because there might be some haziness there. You don't want to have to pay. That's definitely going on for Virgo energy. Be careful while driving. Secondly, here is child support. Virgo, someone owes you or you owe them on child support. Pay it up. Pay it up. You owe them, be fair. If it's not child support, you borrowed money from somebody. You borrowed money from them in the past. Now it's time to pay it up. Pay it up, pay it back. Pay back the money. Now, Virgo, this is either you having to pay someone back or somebody has to pay you back. Either way, I just told you I felt 2 earth signs. So there's an exchange of money going on for you. Okay? And that is coming up. Yes?
I want ice cream.
You're so cute. You can have ice cream because you ate lunch. Give me a kiss, though.
Which lunch?
Whichever one you like. I gave you the sandwich. Did you finish it? If you didn't finish it, go finish it and then get your ice cream.
Then.
Okay. I love you.
Okay.
Hey. You're a good boy. Okay. So anyways, yeah, it's time to pay up. This is a time of payment. Pay it forward, pay it now. Whatever you didn't pay for, you're paying for it now. And if it's not physical money, it means that if you got away with something in the past, Virgo, count yourself lucky that you got away with it, but now you're not going to get away with it anymore, okay? You see the warning signs. It's time that you're going to have to pay back whatever you got away with. Karma is coming back around also with this Six of Pentacles. So whatever it is you're experiencing, know that it is karma, and know that it's time to just get rid of it and deal with it. Don't bury your head in the sand. Don't turn your head the other direction. You can't will and deal with the universe, okay? You cannot will and deal. When it's time to pay, it's time to pay. And so it's time. And that is your message, Virgo. I'm sorry, it could have been a better one. It could have been a better one. I guess the best news you could take from that message is the red flags. That you have been shown red flags and your intuition has been talking to you. That's the good news. You can get away from some of this and make your situation more balanced and better, but it requires effort on your part. It requires you to be in service of your intuition. And so that is the good news, that you can move forward in this, but pay attention. The other good news is someone's in a relationship, so that's good. If you're not in a relationship right now, maybe someone's coming towards you for a relationship, but they're not going to give you everything you want. So that's kind of some good but kind of bad news too. It's like someone's coming towards you, but they're not going to give up what you deserve. And so that's, you know, good and bad. At least communication is happening. Uh-huh.
The ice cream is crushed by all the food.
Oh, you need help?
Yes. Come
I'll be
on.
right back, guys. His ice cream's crushed by some food in the freezer. Give me a second. I love you. I love you, little baby. Get over here for short. You won't be. You're just a good boy. Probably like an hour. Okay. All right, my little lovelies. Okie dokie. All right. Let's move on. We're going to get into the sign of Libra. Libra. Oh, you get a reverse, Libra. Well, what in the world, Libra? You got Four of Swords in reverse. So, something's not over. It's not healed. You can't rest. You can't sleep. You can't. Okay, so there's a Libra suffering from insomnia. Big time. There's also a Libra that can't get someone off their mind. Okay. I do feel a strong connection with the number 4 for Libra. This could be someone that's 40 years old or in their 40s. This could be a 4 is something you've been seeing repetitively lately. It could be 4 is your life path number. 4 could also represent the 4th house, the sign of Cancer. 4 could also represent 4 years of hardship with this sign. So I don't know how that resonates for you, but 4 is super prominent for you. That is sticking out to me. But more than anything, I just see that there's no recovery. It's not over, that something has not recovered. Something's unhealed. I think you walked away from something and you didn't want to heal it. Whoops. We have somebody here praying over a body. It looks like a healer. And he's laying on a very uncomfortable altar with a sword next to it, which represents truth, honesty, a new beginning, and healing. And on the wall is 3 swords, which is pain and heartache. So there's a lot of pain that you're trying to heal from, but you're not healing it. Like, it's not getting, it's just, yeah. So Libra. You could also be dealing with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you have some unfinished business. And the message for you is you are not going to be able to move on until this is dealt with. Only you're going to know what I'm talking about. Only you're going to know what Spirit wants from you in this situation. But as you're confirming what this is, know that you're not going to have rest and you're not going to have sleep with this 4 of Swords in reverse. You will not have peace until this is dealt with. And that is your loudest message here. There is somebody that wants to heal you, and you need to allow it to be healed. I feel like there's a healer in your life. This could be a doctor, a therapist, a counselor. It could be a divine lover that's a natural healer. But there's somebody that wants to help you heal, Libra. Or it could be reverse. Maybe, Libra, you're the one that wants to heal someone, but this is your message, okay? You're not letting them in, and you're not allowing them to help. You think you know better. You think that you have all the answers. And you think that listening to them would be stupid, but you're wrong. You're not open-minded here. Spirit, show me what this is going to get, Libra. Thank you all for your comments. I saw those beautiful comments. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Too serious. Why did yin trigger yang? To get to the other side. Okay. So we have a yin-yang relationship here, soulmate. This is destiny, divinely guided. A triggering also. So twin flame energy here possibly. But again, you were triggered, or you triggered them. And now everybody is way too serious to talk. With the 4 of Swords in reverse, I feel like somebody's trying to communicate. But you don't want to communicate with them. Has somebody reached out to you, texted you, left you a message, an email, a voicemail, and you're just ignoring them? Because that's coming across pretty obvious here. And it's not that you are, like, you don't know what's going on, because you do know what's going on. But you're pretending you don't. And as this person is messaging you, and as this person is trying to come to some kind of an agreement, you're like saying no. You're blocking them. You're ignoring them. See, the 4 of Swords is supposed to be a healing conversation or a healing thought. Something that brings peace to that broken heart. And you're not even wanting it to go through the front door. You're like, no, we're not even going to acknowledge that there's healing here. I'm not even going to acknowledge that there's a message on my phone, or a voicemail, or a call, or a picture, or a text. You're triggered. Now, if you got triggered, what triggered you? Some kind of happiness? Somebody was like moving on. Somebody was like treating you nicely after a fight. That can trigger some people. And Libra, you're very serious about that. It's like fighting with someone, some bad words were shared. And then they call you back or text you back like nothing happened. Hi, Libra, how's it going today? Miss you, thinking of you. And you're just like, what? Last we spoke, we had a huge fight. Now you're trying to come in and act like shit is sweet? No. And so you're just like, I'm sorry, I don't fuck around with fake ass people. Shit is not sweet. And we did not make up. So Libra, who's holding the grudge here, them or you? Because there's a grudge. There's a fucking grudge and somebody's trying to make up with you and you want to stay fucking stubborn and pissed. Is that healing? Is that going to help you in some way make your life better? Is it going to give you peace? Is it going to give you rest? Is it going to clear karma? No. You're hanging on to the karma. You're hanging on to a grudge. Libra, the overall message for you is you're hanging on to a grudge, or somebody that you're dealing with is hanging on to a grudge. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's time to heal the situation. There's some triggering that needs to get dealt with. My advice for you is to go ahead and talk. Go ahead and reply. Go ahead and communicate. Just go ahead and communicate this. Speak, talk about this, discuss this with a counselor or with this person, whoever and whatever the situation is for you. It's time to get it off your chest so you can have some peace. There needs to be some honesty also that needs to come out. So get ready to be honest with yourself and other people. Yeah. Mostly what I see, Libra, is if you don't ever get closure with this situation, you're not going to be able to sleep. And Libra, if this is somebody that you're dealing with, if they don't get closure with you, they're not going to be able to sleep. So either you want to be a healer and help them and give them some closure, or you're going to allow someone to come towards you and get closure. But there needs to be some peace made after a very painful, stubborn communication. It's time. And really your message is it's time. So don't be too serious. Lighten up, okay? Lighten up. Lighten up and open up is your message, Libra, okay? Sorry, it wasn't a better one, but let's move on. Now we're going to get into Scorpio. Scorpio, you got 2 cards. So we have Death and the World. Holy shit, 2 major arcana, and there's your card, Scorpio. Wow. Big changes. Are we surprised? Scorpio, you are the house of transformation, towers, and abrupt changes. Of course you get Death and the World, which, by the way, both major arcana, which, by the way, both major endings. Major arcana, major endings. Scorpio, there is something 100% over, and there's no going back. I mean, you know, when I got those 2 cards that came out for Scorpio, I'm like, they both want to come out. They're both stuck together. I got to pull them out together. Look at them. 2 peas in a pod. 2 ending cards, major arcana. This one is final. It's a death that leads to a transformation. The World also represents completion of a cycle. It also represents a complete ending and a new beginning. Okay? What dies is reborn. Both of these talk about death and reborn. For Scorpio, there's definitely been somebody that's been reincarnated. Either obviously you're reincarnated, but there's somebody else in your life that's been reincarnated and you knew them before. So there is a past life connection here. It's over. I think the biggest message for Scorpio is it's over. It's extremely over. In fact, it couldn't be more over. And this may be sad and heartbreaking and just heart-wrenching. Because I have to tell you some more bad news. Well, maybe it's not bad for you. I mean, it seems bad, but maybe it's a good thing for you. But here's some other news. Ketu, south node of the moon, is moving into your sign in September in a Gandanta point, which is water going into fire. It's a very emotional time. very emotional time. You know, Ketu talks about the sword. Ketu represents slashing and ending. Ketu is separation. Ketu is death. Ketu is endings. Ketu is not caring anymore. Ketu, in essence, represents letting it go. That's his representation. It is malefic. It's a malefic energy in your birth chart. And I don't know where Ketu is on your birth chart, but there's an activation here. The activation is going to symbolize something is definitely over. Like I said, this can be good, it could be bad. If it's good, it means that there is a cycle and a karma completely over for you. If you have Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, or Venus in your chart, then you're really going to have an activation of a complete ending wherever this is at. And it could be the cycle or it could be a relationship. But it's never, ever, ever going to be the same. So you're going through and what I mean by major endings is this: a finalization of a divorce, a stopping of communication and travel to see someone you love. There's no more. The death of a loved one or family member, never seeing them again. It could be the death of self, where you're like the phoenix rising and everything that you believed in and stood for before is no longer. So there is just this complete transformation and ending of the way things were. So everything prior to 2020 will be no longer existent in this new world, in this new life. And it's major because it is that serious. If there was somebody in your life before 2020, they're leaving your life now. Whether because of a divorce or a separation, that's your guys' story. Whether it's a death, that's your guys' story. But there's somebody that was once there that will not be there anymore. This is tea, guys. This is English tea. It's breakfast tea, but I'm still drinking it because I'm a babysitter. Apparently. I warmed it up. So anyways. This kind of sucks. I'm sorry. I'm going to get more into it. I don't want to be such a Debbie Downer. Scorpio, you are the king of transformation. You're facing your fears. This is a rough ending, but there's a rebirth. You have a map. You're going somewhere. Okay, this death is taking you somewhere else. You're going somewhere, okay? You're not just going to stay dead, okay, in Garajo land over here. You're moving forward out of this situation. You're going to be reborn somewhere else. Where is this leading you? Where is this world and this death leading the sign of Scorpio? Let it go. Shh. Woo! Guys, I've never gotten a more clear message. Death, endings, let it go. Departure, let it go. When one door closes, another door opens. Well, there's some good in that message, Scorpio. There is a door opening. There is another opportunity with the world. There is a completion and a new start. So the good news is, hey, you're still alive, buddy. You get another chance at something else. But this is dead and gone. It's over, Scorpio. If you're in a relationship, currently, consider those divorce papers signed. If you're in a relationship right now, consider a major separation. And I'm scared because I know some Scorpios very close to me, and this is pretty scary. This is separation. This is a breakup and a divorce at the very least. A separation, I'm sorry, a divorce and a breakup and a death, but at the very least, it's a separation. I'm going to lighten this load and tell you this. If you're in a connection, it means things are changing. At the very least, the nicest way I can put this, which is on a positive angle, is if you're in a relationship, the way things were when you guys were together, happy, loving, joyful, maybe miserable, maybe in agony and suffering, that is over. And this relationship is transformed, and it's never, ever going to get back to the way it was. And you need to accept that the honeymoon stage is over. There's a rebirth. There's a new cycle. There's a new door opening, but you have to let go of the past. If you're single, or this message is just about you and not a relationship, even if you're in a relationship, if this message is just for you personally, Scorpio, this means that you need to let the fuck go of the past. Let it go. World, death, let it go. It's over, right? What is this past? Is it your karmic cycles? Possibly. Is it people that died that you can't let go of, that you're grieving and grieving and grieving and you need to heal a little bit? Yes, that means let it go. Get the help you are seeking. And understand that life is full of changes and transformations. If you've never experienced a change like this, well, you're about to. Because your life is moving in ways you never thought it would move. And you better get a grip of reality, because it's not cupcakes and rainbows. It can be difficult and it can be hard. And if you think that you're going to be sheltered and protected 24/7 for the rest of your life, you're in for a rude awakening. Because life is always changing and life is full of endings. So there's definitely, there's that. For Scorpio, it's disappointing, but I'm sorry to say, whatever situation that is mostly on your mind right now, it's over. I think the message here also is whatever God or spirit universe is trying to show you through a red flag, through some kind of an ending, let it go naturally. Like, this is a natural death, because the world talks about cycles of the seasons, right? Winter, spring, summer, fall. There's a cycle. There's a natural flow, right? And that's the world card, the natural flow of cycles and seasons. And then death represents this winter. And it's just, it's done. And something will come out of it. Something will be reborn later. So in essence, it's letting a cycle go. Also maybe letting a relationship go that has kind of worked its way out. If you guys are in a relationship, Scorpio, and you've been in it, it's either transforming for the better or worse, or it's ending, but it will never be the same. And I think that is the message for Scorpio. It will never be the same again. So Scorpio, if you're watching, this message for you currently is whatever you're dealing with, it's never ever going to go back to the way it was. Never be the same. And I hope that you can get a grip of this new reality. I hope that you can open this new door and let this past go, because you're having a whole new prosperous beginning. And it's beautiful. And I'm smelling evergreen trees. And it's just, it smells so intoxicating. It's like a forest after the rain. And that is fresh. And I think Spirit's giving me that message because that's one of my favorite smells, which is cleansing for me, is forest rain. And it's so good to smell that. All right. We're going to move on. The next sign is Sagittarius. And you have the 10 of Spears. You have a burden. A lot of Sagittariuses, what's coming to me is you gain some weight. Okay, you gain some weight. I feel like your back could be hurting you because you gained some weight. Because this man is carrying a big heavy load, and usually in the tarot his back hurts. So I do feel like somebody's suffering from back pain because of weight gain, possibly. It could also be back pain from working too hard outside. Maybe you've been doing a lot of yard work or some hard laborious work. Maybe you were moving, helping somebody move, or moving boxes, or maybe you've been, doing something physical. Whatever you did physically, Just keep in mind that it kind of damaged you for a little bit and you need to rest. You need to put down your burden. Okay, put down your burdens. If this is emotional stress, it means that you've been emotionally pushed to the limit. You're emotionally shoved in a bad direction to where you can't take it anymore. You could be dealing with a mutual fire sign, Saggy. Maybe another Saggy. It could be an Aries or a Leo. I feel very much a Leo. But just keep in mind that this person is stressing you out and pushing you too far. And stop carrying their drama. Stop carrying their burden. Stop carrying their problems. This is not your problem. Also, you've been carrying so much for so long. It's time to put it down. Time to let something go. Time to let the past go. Kind of like Scorpio, right? When one door closes, another door opens. Allow death in the world to happen for you. It's time for closure. You have to let go of a very arduous journey. I don't know what you've been pining for, dragging through the mud, pushing something off, avoiding something. Don't avoid it. For a lot of you Sagittariuses, I think you've been avoiding working out or avoiding, working out, physical labor. You've been avoiding physical activity. For others of you, you've been avoiding confronting a fire sign. Like, you need to confront them. You've been avoiding it for too long. There needs to be some kind of let this go, let a grudge go. Someone could also be carrying a grudge. You need to let that go as well. I do see a Sagittarius that's very strong. Strong-willed, strong-minded, determined, focused. I know that you're very focused for this new beginning. This Ace of Spears, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords kind of energy, kind of a duel. It's Ace of Wands, actually, and I was wrong. It's not an Ace of Swords. It's an Ace of Wands, but it still has this clear, fresh, brand new start beginning. It's very, very pure. It's very passionate. It's very creative. I think you just want to move on. A lot of you want to complete your goal. Sagittarius, that is the loudest message. There's something that you want and you're going to achieve it. There's nothing that's going to get in your way. You're stubborn as fuck and you want to complete your goal. No one and nothing is going to stand in your way. You're determined. You're almost there. You're almost there. And I think if there's a message of encouragement and optimism, it comes from Sagittarius. And that message is we're almost there. It's been a long journey. We've been carrying this heavy-ass burden. Look how close we are. He's almost to the ship. They're building a ship or a building or something. He's almost there. It's really heavy. He thinks he can't do it anymore. He's ready to fall. But he's almost there. He's not going to quit now. Okay? And it's hard, but don't quit. Whatever you're going through, Sagittarius, it may be really hard, but just don't give up. Let go of your burdens. Let go of your stress as far as emotional pain, stressful pain, grudges, things that are hindering you from completing your journey. Let go of those things, or you won't be able to complete your journey. Hang on to the things that you care about, but let go of the things that don't serve you. That's really the message. There are some things that you can't take with you, and there are some things that you can most definitely take with you, but know the difference. Yeah, the outcome for Sagittarius is a point of view. Sacrifice is a joy when it's for the right reason. See? Sacrifice is a joy when it's for the right person also. You have to change your point of view. Who are you suffering for and why? Because Sagittarius is going through some kind of a sacrifice. You're going through a hardship. Is it for the right person? You know, I've met a lot of Saggies that you guys try to pursue a relationship with the wrong person. And you're so determined and optimistic that it's going to work that no one can change your mind, and that's that stubbornness. But if you put that same dedication into a relationship that's meant for you, like a soulmate, you would achieve your goal. So Spirit likes your tenacity. Spirit likes your optimism and determination, but Spirit wants you to change your point of view and maybe even change your direction. Mostly the loudest message I'm getting is don't waste your time. Sagittarius, don't waste your time. You're over here fighting for the wrong person. You're fighting for someone that does not appreciate you. You're fighting for someone that is more of a burden than a joy. And quit fighting for them because they're not worth it. You need to change this point of view is really what I'm hearing, Sag. Don't be so stubborn that you're closed-minded. Okay? Let's move on. Sorry. I had a chocolate. Capricorn. By the way, I forgot to mention real quick. Sag, Ketu is leaving your sign, going into Scorpio. Again, Ketu represents let it go, loss, separation. So there's a karmic lesson for you to learn about letting go of things that you thought were right for you. It's a spiritual lesson and it's a karmic lesson. So you're being taught to let go of things that you were hanging really tight onto and hang on to the things that are worth it. It's about knowing what's important and what's not. What's important, Sag? Children, family. Okay, those are important. Your spirituality, important. Take off the masks. Quit sticking with something, hoping it's going to work out. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and hoping for a different result. Quit trying to make fetch happen with someone that it's not going to happen because they're the wrong person. Quit trying to beat down someone's door. Quit trying to pursue someone that's not for you, that's denying you. Quit trying to make some relationship work that doesn't feel right. Just because it looks right to the world, just because people say it's right doesn't make it right. It means whatever situation you're in is more of a burden than a joy. So change your point of view. Okay, so moving on to Capricorn. We have the Eight of Swords, because you got two cards, a lot like Scorpio. Oh my God, and you got the Eight of Spears. Holy crap. Eight of Swords and Eight of Spears. 8-8. All right, Cappy. This is double duo. This is twin flame energy, soulmate energy. It's also karmic energy, but the 8 is Leo energy. You could be dealing heavily with the Leo, or you have heavy Leo in your chart from the 8s. But this is requiring strength and determination. Right now, there's a lot of communication coming at you, Capricorn. It's like there may even be two Capricorns dealing with each other. We've had a lot of that today. 2-2-2, like two Virgos, two Capricorns. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's all the doubles I had. I don't know, but there's been a lot of double energy here. So anyways, Capricorn, somebody here is trying to send you messages and then you block them. 8 of Swords, by choice. You see that? Somebody's trying to talk to you and then you're blocking them. Somebody's trying to phone call you and you're hitting deny. You're ignoring someone. Capricorn, the biggest message for you is ignoring. You are flat out ignoring someone. And you're creating a mental prison of mind fuckery, negative thoughts, negative self-talk. Capricorn, if this is not you, then it's the person you're dealing with that's doing this to you. And you're the one trying to communicate, and they're the ones blocking you. But there's definitely, I'm trying to talk to you, but you're blocking me, communication drama going on. Changes are coming your way whether you like it or not. Somebody might have to move whether you like it or not. Somebody is depressed, but they're going outside and trying to get rid of their depression. It's like somebody feels like they can't breathe, they can't get their mind off of everything, but they're pushing themselves, so they have to go outside and make it a better day. Capricorn, you're feeling like you're stuck. 8 of Swords is stuck. I'm stuck. I can't move. I can't move. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm imprisoned. But then this 8 of Swords is moving forward very quickly. So you feel like the world is going on without you. You feel like you're being pushed into a different direction. You feel like you have to do something that maybe you don't want to do. You might have to be strong for somebody else. There's a lot coming at you. You have a lot of responsibilities coming at you. There's a lot of messages and communication and text and work orders and emails, and just you're completely overwhelmed. And I know how you feel because I have Capricorn rising and tropical. And so for a lot of Capricorns right now, you're getting bombarded with communication. Right now, I am fucking flooded with emails and messages and texts. And I just have to say, fuck it. I can't check it all. I give up. Yep. And that's me, 8 of Swords. Like, not gonna fucking deal with it. There's 30,000 emails. Not gonna fucking deal with it. Can't fucking do it right now. I would kill myself if I had to do it. And I'm not gonna kill myself. Sorry if somebody wants me to kill myself. Fuck you for saying that. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. I have enough going on. I'm not gonna do it. And so there just comes to a point where you have to make a decision. Am I gonna kill myself over this? Am I gonna lose myself over this? You have to be stronger than that. 8-8, Strength card, Major Arcana, right? You have to overcome this negative talk. You have to overcome this overwhelming communication. And for a lot of you Capricorns, you just feel like you're overwhelmed. Over-fucking-whelmed. Thank you, Corianne. Yeah, one day at a time. And you do. And then you feel like what happens each day as you try to get through something, here's another day of more shit. Then you can never deal with it. So it's like, okay, if I deal with this, then the next day I have another amount coming in. Fuck. And it's at that point, like me, I just want to shut down my email. I'm like, fuck my emails. I don't even want one. But I have to have one, but I don't even want one. And this is a decision-making time, right? Hard choices, Strength card. What's more important to you? Does your work rule you, or do you rule your work? Does your negative thoughts rule you, or do you rule over your negative thoughts? And this is that willpower. Because somebody in the Capricorn energy is being overwhelmed with negative thoughts. You need to get a grip on the negative thoughts, or they're going to get a grip on you and entrap you. And that's of your choice, of your making. So for Capricorn, really what I see happening is an overwhelming amount of work, an overwhelming amount of emails and calls and appointments. You might have a lot of appointments. There could be a lot of doctor's appointments, work appointments, dentist appointments. I mean, you name it. There's just a lot of appointments and things to do over the next 2 months. Right? So it's just too much for you. And you're like, I don't even want to deal with it. 8 of Swords. I just want to hide in my den and just drown out all of that. Can you really do that realistically? You can for a little while, but you got to get out of this funk. And I think that you are going to be getting out of this funk of feeling stuck and feeling overwhelmed by the world and everything else around you. There could be a Sagittarius also trying to come at you, Capricorn, and you feel like you can't move. You're stuck and imprisoned, but that's a choice. You actually are free to move. I do see communication coming in after being blocked. If somebody on the Capricorn energy was blocked or not being responded to, or there was no communication, I see communication coming in. So there's like an unblocking, okay? So if somebody was definitely ignoring or blocking someone, I see that that is coming to an end. Let's go ahead and get a fortune cookie oracle for that one. For the sign of Capricorn, please, what is the fortune for the sign of Capricorn? Ha! You know what's cute? The Devil card for Capricorn is, I just said that. The Devil card in the tarot is Capricorn. And you have the Devil is in the details. And it says here, not what it seems. So you might be overwhelmed and it's not that bad. You might be scaring yourself, thinking it's so terrible, but it's not that bad. You can get through this, Capricorn. You can get through this. One of your worst traits is stubbornness. One of your best traits is determination. And I see you pushing through the bullshit and pushing through this depression and pushing through this stress and pushing through this blockage like an awesome, amazing overcomer that you are. If you look at the details of what you're really stressed about, it's not that big of a deal. There are worse things, right? There's cancers out there. There's car accidents out there. There's sickness. There's death. There's breakups. There's getting on the bad side of the law. There's so much more worse things out there that what you actually have on your plate isn't that bad. And I think Spirit wants you to just kind of overcome this and get out of this funky head space, this Eight of Swords space where you feel like you can't do anything about this when you're wrong. You're very capable and you're absolutely in good hands. And if you think your emails may be too overwhelming, maybe tackle, 1,000 a day. Or let's just say 500 a day. You know what I mean? Tackle a specific amount of emails every day. Make a rule on how to handle them. If you have a list bigger than you think in your life about family, friends, work, blah, 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 get a list. Get structured. Okay, get a list. This is the details, Virgo energy. It's not as bad as you think. Get pen and paper and write down your to-do list every day. Have a plan of attack. Have a weekly plan so you can start tackling these things that seem overwhelming. If you feel like you can't handle something or it's too much for you to take on, it's not. Piece by piece, day by day, you're going to get through this. Stay determined. Right now, this Eight of Swords is only an illusion. It's only to scare you. You're actually overcoming this very, very well. Okay? So that looks really good, Capricorn. I see you getting out of mindfuckery, and I see you being released from a stuck energy. So you're going to get moving now. Just pay attention at your plan of action, but you are going to start moving forward. Capricorn, you're getting out of the mud. Okay? You're coming out of a stagnant time. It's a time for movement now. Saturn is probably scaring the shit out of you because Saturn is in your sign and Saturn is your ruler, your lord. So Saturn is trying to make life look so dreary and so serious. Saturn is the planet of service and hard work. So Saturn wants to make you think that life is just, to the grind. It's so hard. Don't let Saturn scare you like that. Have some optimism. You're going to learn a lot about responsibility. Okay, so responsibility is coming in hard. Corianne, you said you had Saturn in your 10th house. That's awesome. Yeah, Saturn is Satan in astrology, but anyways, Corianne, when Saturn is in your 10th house, it means your career requires tedious hard work. It requires you to work long hours. It requires you to maybe even go to school for long periods of time. It means that you're not going to find a lot of financial success till you're older, maybe past 36. It means that your career is being in service of others. So you might work in government, being in service, of the government, working on that field, or just working in service of others, customer service, that kind of thing. But it definitely means that you're going to be in service of others at your job. That is your destiny, and it requires those skills to be focused, to have responsibility, to have a schedule, to have rituals that you do every day to get things done. When Saturn steps in, he teaches responsibility and he teaches hard work. And Capricorn, you know all about that. But right now it's really, really, really heavy for you because Saturn is in your sign. So not only are you always carrying a heavy energy, but now that Saturn's there, I mean, it's double load. So you can imagine why you feel this weight on your shoulders like, oh, I need to stretch, right? And Saturn, in the 10th house, Capricorn, you represent the knees or the ankles, like between the ankles and the knees, your shins, right? And it's about standing up. It's about hard work. It's about support. It's about determination, movement. It can be sore. It can be arduous. You need to have those muscles strengthened. And so you could be in the energy right now, Capricorn, where you're strengthening your legs. You might be thinking about working out your legs, doing squats. Might be really prominent for Capricorn right now. I do recommend squats. Taking some joint juice or, drinking turmeric and milk with honey, that kind of helps the joints and the inflammation, because you might be experiencing some stress between the ankles and knees. And it creates back problems as well. So it's just this burden, kind of debilitating, and you might feel like you don't have as much energy as you. A lot of that is from mental depression or mental fear. It's like, it's not real. The Eight of Swords is you can get out of here if you wanted. You're really not in a jail. You can just stand up and squish through these swords. You don't have to pretend like you have to stay behind the swords, because you're taller than the swords. You're stronger than the swords. You're bigger than the swords. And so this is just your mind telling you can't do it, but actually you can. So like I said, let's move on, Capricorn. As soon as you get yourself organized, because you have to learn what Saturn wants from you is hard work, dedication, and organization. If you give Saturn what he wants, he will not be so malefic. Quit fighting those little tedious details. Those details are going to save you. And then you can move out of stagnation and start moving forward again. Really, Saturn wants you to buckle down and get serious about your business, and get serious about your marriage, get serious about your relationships, or get serious about being a single person. But Saturn wants you to be serious about life. And he doesn't want you to be lacking, he wants you to be as responsible as you can be. Not a little bit, not half-ass. He wants to see everything you've got. So really what's happening, Capricorn, is show Saturn everything you got. Show him that you can be studious, responsible, organized, detailed, determined, and he's going to give you blessings. Saturn is a great blesser. He's in your sign. He wants to bless you. He can give you great wealth. He can give you a great relationship. He can give you a great health. Okay, so Saturn can give you things that you karmically deserve, but you have to earn it. And he really wants to see you earning it. And that's kind of what's happening. Capricorn, you might also be dealing with some government situations here. This could be anything with government, like your car, getting it registered, that kind of a thing, going to government offices, going to doctor's offices that are government ran, like Medicaid ran kind of thing. You might actually be dealing with the law, even maybe lawyers, talking to lawyers of things, because Saturn represents government. So you might be dealing with that kind of more head on than you have lately. Maybe you're getting into rallies. Maybe you're getting into politics. It's all government ran. You're trying to be really involved in that. And that might be something else you're getting into. It's wearing you out, but you've got this, and energy levels are about to come back up. So anyways, devil's in the details. It's not what it seems. Don't let this situation scare you. Okay? You're stronger than that, and you're better than that. Show Saturn, show the devil what you got, because you can overcome all of this, and it looks like you're going to be moving out of stagnation faster than you think. It only looks kind of difficult for the next 2 months maybe of, serious work, and then you can coast. So really just see yourself pushing for the next couple months and then coasting, right? So around your birthday time, you shouldn't have to be so worried. You really shouldn't. By that time, you'll be well established in your career, well established in your relationship, well established in some kind of a regiment, which is like a rigorous schedule. So you'll feel good about this. This is somebody that definitely wants to start a workout schedule every day at the same time. Saturn loves rituals. Why do you think he's the devil card? Rituals. Rituals are not just the craft and witchery, guys, but rituals talk about doing the same thing at the same time all the time. That's a ritual. It's a habitual habit. And so Saturn wants you to get in some kind of a ritual. Maybe you wake up every morning at 7 a.m., take the dog out, work out, have coffee, and get on the grind with work, and then take a break, and then go do this, and then go do that. You know what I mean? Saturn wants you to have a schedule that you stick to every day. If you can show Saturn that, you're not going to be burdened. So work with Saturn, not against. All right, let's move on. We're going to go ahead and try to finish this up. We're going into Aquarius. Aquarius, your card is Page of Coins in reverse. Lost communication, missed opportunity. You started to go towards something and now it's out of your hands, right? Slipping right from your fingertips. Aquarius, it was going somewhere and then it's not, right? What the heck? This is kind of a frustration and a disappointment. You really wanted to talk with somebody, and it looked like you were finally going to start communicating, and then they quit texting you back, right? Or you finally got the call back at that job, and then they said they were interested. You did the, intake, and now you're not on the schedule. And you're like, what happened to the excitement and the momentum? It's like starting school, being really excited about a new school, project or just a new class, to find out that now it's not so exciting. It's not what you want to do. This is changing your mind. So Aquarius, you or someone you're dealing with is changing their mind. You could be dealing with an earth sign. But this is someone that once wanted something and no longer does. And it kind of leaves you perplexed. And you're like, why? Why am I so perplexed? Why am I surprised? Why did I have so much hope in this? So you're asking yourself these questions. You're going within. You're doing some soul searching. And you're saying, why? Why did I even pursue this in the first place? This is you questioning your interest and questioning your values. And that's okay. And that's fine. Thank you, Juliet Palmer, for that beautiful comment. I appreciate that. So anyways, as you're questioning yourself, things are making more sense. And you're learning. You're learning as you're growing. It seems to me like Aquarius, you're dealing with children also. There's a kid that needed help. Could be your niece, could be your daughter, could be your granddaughter, grandson, son, whatever this is. There's a kid, doesn't matter what age, could be 40, could be 4, I don't know. But they needed something from you and now they don't. And you're like, but I thought you needed me. I thought you asked me for help. I thought you needed me. And they're like, no, we don't. I think I got this. And you're kind of surprised at their independence. You're like, well, okay, I guess they're not as needy as I thought. I guess I'm not as needed as I thought. And that kind of leaves you perplexed too. So for Aquarius, I just see that you kind of feel unneeded. And this is making you question your purpose. And I see a lot of you guys just kind of wandering around just like, well, if I'm not needed in this area, what am I good for? What is my purpose? What is my life for? And you get a second chance to figure out a new direction. It's actually really exciting. I really like your energy. I feel like it's someone just getting in the car, going to the mountains. Again, it's raining and the rain clears and now we smell that fresh air in the forest, which is such a fresh, clean rain air. And you're like walking through the woods. The ground is soft. You can hear the little sticks kind of cracking underneath your shoes. And you're just taking in that breathtaking view and air and just going, Guide me. Where am I going? What am I here for? And all of a sudden a bird flaps in front of you and you're distracted and you get these informations that you get this information that comes to you and it all makes sense that anything's possible and you're being given a better opportunity. It's actually very lucky. And then you look on the ground and you find a gold coin, or you find a beautiful gemstone, or you find $200, or, you know, there's some other gift by accident, being led somewhere where you never would have gone had you not had something denied. So I see that for you, Aquarius, something was denied and something better is coming in, right? And I just feel like, are you happy? Yes. I think there's a lot of joy and happiness. You're getting a gift, and it's not the way you expected. It's in a different way. It's in a very unexpected way. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving this door that closed. This one that opened is going to give you so much more. Spirit's like, I'm going to give you a blessing, Aquarius. Be prepared to have some luck on your side. Luck is coming your way. You might find a lucky penny, a lucky gold coin. Since we have the Page of Coins, be prepared to find something that you lost. Okay, I think you're going to find something that you lost. That's what I'm feeling. Maybe a gemstone. Aquarius energy, finding something that you lost is the message I'm getting. A hearing aid for someone, for their grandma or someone, a necklace, a bracelet, money, joy, happiness. Something that was once lost is now found, and you're going to find your inner child. For some of you guys, give me a sign for Aquarius. Okay. Oh my God. There it is. Relief. Something wonderful is about to happen to you. I love it, Aquarius. It's beautiful. Aquarius, go sit in a sauna. Go sit in a hot tub. Like, your vibe is like chill. Relax. I picture Aquarius in a hot tub with a nice cold drink. Just like, oh, this feels so good. It feels so good. It's like you're free of something. There was something that was going to burden you, but it's not. No offense to your kids or whoever this young person was that was asking for help. They were going to actually be kind of a burden. Yeah. You didn't know it, but they were. And Spirit kind of gave them a blessing. So you didn't have to get burdened with that, whatever this is. If it's a lover, they were going to burden you with their problems, but they fixed it, or someone else is helping them and you don't have to. And it's like, Aquarius, take a load off. Take off your shoes, kick them off, relax. This is the time for you to revel and enjoy that you don't have a lot on your plate right now. Breathe. Really take it in. I want you to, like, seriously go to the mountains. If there's mountains somewhere, please go there. Spirit's really making that obvious. You need to be by yourself also. Aquarius, Spirit wants you to be by yourself, because that's a time where you can truly let your hair down. That's a time where you can be one with Spirit. And there's a very big healing and peace washing over you. It's a blessing. And I think you are going to find something that was lost, that was good. Your inner child, money, a jewel, a trinket, something, maybe multiple things, but you're finding things. Things are coming to you. Get ready. Something wonderful is going to happen to you very soon. And it could just be peace of mind and healing and happiness. It could be amazing financial blessings. It could be a return to health. Okay? I also feel, this is just for someone out there, Aquarius, you might be having an earth sign come back to you. There's a new energy with an earth sign that they're coming back. Could be a family member, could be a friend, could be a lover, but I do feel someone's going to come back in your life and bring you blessings. I almost feel like somebody's going to come back from a trip and bring you like trinkets. Like, look what I got you while I was gone. So they're thinking of you. Whatever this is, you're blessed and you're being given things. So Aquarius, awesome. Take it. Whatever the blessings are coming your way, just take it. You're receiving. This is receiving mode. Take it. And consider whatever door closed a blessing in disguise. because so much better is happening for you now. Okay, let's move on to Pisces. Pisces, you have 5 of Cups. I'm very sad and disappointed to get this card. Pisces, damn. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Fuck. Over. But it's not lost. You feel like something is lost. You feel like it's over. This woman is crying. There's 3 cups spilled on the floor. There was a fight. There was a breakup. There was a separation. She's all alone. She feels abandoned. She wished she never brought something up that she did. And she thinks it's over. Scorpio energy, this is going to be transformed. You think that you fucked it all up. You didn't. You think that everything is lost. Nothing could be worse. Actually, nothing could be further from the truth. Those 2 cups are still standing on the table. All is not lost. You may feel like you lost everything in a fire, everything in a flood, everything in a breakup, everything in a devastation. Pisces, your house does represent loss. Your house represents death, hospitals, bankruptcy, okay? It represents also volunteering, which is someone giving themselves to something that they don't get anything in return. Your house represents healing others, but doing it for free, not getting anything in return. Your house represents losing your energy. Think of the 12th house of Pisces like a black hole or a door. How about that? A door. You walk in that door and you can't take anything with you, which is why your house represents death. You walk through the house of death, the door of death. You can't take your money, you can't take your family, you can't take your clothes, you can't take your body. But you can take your soul, something you can't see or touch. And you walk through that door and you're in this space of spirituality, of feelings, of intuition, of everything spirit, but nothing physical. And so your house does represent physical loss. In this case, your loss is emotions. Your heart. Cups are hearts. You know, you lose your heart, man. You lost your heart in a relationship. You lost your heart in a connection. And you feel like you lost your love. You feel like you lost everything. You may feel like you're losing your love for someone too. But this just feels like it's the end. But it's not. It's the beginning. Thank you, Be Real, for that comment. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. This is not the end, it's the beginning. See, Pisces, you're walking through the door of death, and you're going to be in this spirit-filled void for a little while, and then you're going to be reborn. Transformation, Scorpio energy, reborn into a new life. Aries energy, right? The creation. So, yes, this is a lot like Scorpio. There might be something connected with Pisces and Scorpio, okay? But there is something that is dead and gone. You have to let it go. But it's going to be reborn and rebirthed into something different. What I love most about the 5 of Cups is it's not over. It's not lost. That's what I love best. That not all is gone. There is some loss, but not all. There's a moment of sadness. Yes. There's a moment of grief. Yes. Suffering. You bet your ass. Heartache. Yep. This is a time of grief and sadness for Pisces. But once you've healed and gone through that grief and sadness, you're reborn. And you turn around and poof, there's a little surprise. It's not gone. So I'm feeling that this is only temporary. That this sadness is just temporary. Something better is about to happen for you. Okay, there is a new beginning. Ace of Spears, Ace of Wands. There's a passionate new start from the heart. Spirit, what message do you have for the sign of Pisces? What message do you have for this sign of Pisces, which is in grief and sadness and heartache? Pisces, real quick before I pull this, wine. Either you're drinking wine or maybe you should. because there's wine glasses here, I am thinking maybe a Pisces has gone out to a liquor store and maybe gotten some wine. And maybe you've considered going to the bath and having a glass of wine or a hot tub or your deck or your porch or your living room and just sipping some wine and kind of having some tears and just releasing. So I don't know if you're into wine, but maybe that would be something you could try. That would be kind of healing. Not trying to encourage alcoholism here. I'm just saying wine is definitely something that helps you feel relaxed, and it makes you feel a little better, believe it or not. It really does. It's a natural, God-given antidote to some serious sadness, and at the very least, it can help you sleep it off. Okay, so Pisces, let's go ahead and get a card for you. Okay, give me a sign for the sign of Pisces. There you go. Yay! Angel numbers, Pisces. 777, 444, 333, 222, 111. Angel numbers. Lucky numbers, angel numbers. There's going to be signs and numbers for you. If you've been seeing any of these numbers, just keep in mind that the angels are with you. They're connecting with you and they're communicating with you. Look at the bottom of the deck. They want to allude me to this or point me to this. Love never dies. It's not over. Love never dies. It's not over. See, something is not over. There's a cycle that's over. Number 5, right? Change. There's something that is over. But this, as a whole, it's not over. You may have lost something, but you didn't lose everything. You may have lost a piece of yourself in this separation or breakup or relationship, but you didn't lose all of you. You may have lost something in this life as we die and go into the next life, but you didn't lose everything. You're taking a piece of these memories and soul lessons with you. See, all is not lost. And this person is not lost. So I do feel like there's going to be some regret. And whoever you're dealing with, Pisces, this person is dealing with a lot of regret. This person is going to have an awakening with the angel numbers. This person is going to see some truth through this separation. So I don't want you to be sad. I don't want you to be depressed, because this is a little depression and sadness. I want you to be at peace and to let yourself cry, let yourself grieve. That's the message I have from Spirit. Maybe that's why he was encouraging wine. Sometimes it is okay for you to grab a glass of wine, be by yourself, indulge, and cry. Let it out. It's okay. Spirit supports you in this kind of grief. So if you are grieving, grieve. If you're a grieving widow now, grieve. If you're a grieving mother, grieve. If you're grieving for the loss of a relationship, grieve. This is a time for Pisces to feel it so you can heal it. And Spirit says, if you need to cry and whine your ass off, do it. I support you. Cry. It's okay to let those waterworks get turned on. Now is the time. Now is the time to heal so we can process ourselves through that door of death and be transformed. Something new is coming your way, and the angels are on your side, and they want to give you beautiful blessings. So let yourself heal, okay? And that is the message there for Pisces. All right, so I hope you guys liked all the 12 zodiac signs. Now I can get to my 33 peoples. All right, so this was a bonus reading for the all 12. All right. Whoops. Okay. So if you did donate in one of my last readings, the $33, your name is there on the list. So let's see if I can get the right person to start with. Okay. Okay, so the first person is Chanvan. All right, so thank you so much for your donation. I love your little puppy with the little cute wings. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. That was the cutest little comment I saw. I love him dancing. The little hearts are just precious. So, okay, Genevieve, let's do this. You're so beautiful too, by the way. Every time I see your picture, it's gorgeous. Okay. All right. Spirit, give me a message here for Chanvan. Okay, so there's one. Let's get another one here for you. Well, let's get two, maybe three. I'm going to take what comes out. Whew, okay, so how you're coming in is the Emperor. You're coming in strong, confident, secure, absolutely in control of your life. You're coming in very assertive and awake, protective of your own. Okay, you're coming in loving. You feel like you have to step up and be the masculine in your life because no one else is. So you have to be that security, that rock. And so you're stepping in. You are the one that takes care of everyone else. So you're the provider, the protector, and the healer in all means, you know. And the Emperor is masculine, but it doesn't mean you're in a masculine energy. It just means that you embody that because you step up when no one else is stepping up. It looks like you've been dealing with a very difficult earth sign or an air sign, quite possibly. If it's an earth sign, it would be a Virgo, Taurus. If it's an air sign, it would be an Aquarius or a Libra. It's a very cold, distant energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, whatever that resonates, could even be the 7th house. But with the 8 of coins in reverse, it really just means that this person is not working on this relationship as they should. And that instead of him stepping up to the plate, you're stepping up to the plate. You're taking the lead. You're taking charge. There's some lies and dishonesty and deception about your person. I think that your person is lying to you about some kind of job or money situation, to be honest, Genevieve. Your person is not telling you the truth about something that they've recently talked to you about in regards to their job or a financial situation. I feel like there might be just lying to you. I'm not feeling like it's a bad lie, but I'm feeling like it's distasteful in lying to you in the first place. And I think you see straight through that lie. And I think whatever this lie is, you know what it is. And you're like, you know what? You're full of shit. You're full of shit again. And so this is a repetitive thing for you. And you're just like, you know what? Go ahead and tell me whatever bullshit lie you want to tell me. I know my truth. And I know the truth. And you're denying something. You're hiding something. You're suppressing something. I do see this person is coming back towards you. 9 of coins. He's going to come back. He's on the way. Slow and steady. This is frustrating for you. It's disrespectful is the way the Emperor says, because why the fuck would you lie to the Emperor? Like, yeah. Okay, why are you lying to me? I see straight through you. I know who you are. I'm psychic, telepathic, intuitive on top of it. Not to mention, I know you well. For years, I know you well. So why are you doing this? The reason why is because insecurities. This person feels less than in your presence. You have a angel behind you also, like a spirit, like a vibration, part of your aura that is bigger than you. And so when you confront this person, he is intimidated by this support that you have and this very masculine energy that you have. It's like lying to a pastor at church. I don't know if anyone's ever done that, but if you've ever lied to a pastor at church, you feel hella guilty. And boy, does your conscience bite your ass later. And you're like, why did I do that? I'm lying. I'm so evil. I'm so wrong. And so this person's like totally feeling this intimidation of lying to you because he knows you can see straight through him. So it's not that he's lying to you about something big, more as he's just lying to you because he feels he has to put himself up in some way. So he has an excuse to do whatever it is he's doing. What is the reason for this? Friendship. Friendship kind of came in reverse, to be honest. Genevieve, this person thinks he can be friends with you. Bullshit. Bullshit. This person thinks he can be friends with Genevieve? No. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Yeah, and you also understand that Genevieve is a spouse. There's a spiritual spouse, and in your past life, you guys were married. You might have even been the husband in a past life, just saying. It could be. You're coming into that energy, but it doesn't have to be. But there is this, we were married before. Don't try to play this friends with benefits or friends bullshit with me. You know we're more than that. Treat me like I deserve to be treated, or fuck off. And that's what the Emperor says. And he's coming in as a knight, which is kind of under you. And so he's coming in Knight of Coins, like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to come back with an apology. I'm going to come back and do the right thing. Bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. You guys are going to make up. You're going to move on from this situation. Okay, things are looking good. You guys are going to have some kind of forgiveness. This person is going to come and apologize and try to do the right thing, slowly coming towards you. This person loves you. He's very dedicated to you in his heart. He can't stop communicating with you. He can't quit you, and he won't quit you, but he does need to grow up. And Spirit, how is this person going to grow up and mature? Trust. I accept my inner voice. It will always guide me correctly. So this person has to have trust and faith in himself and faith in you and faith in this. Okay, I do know you guys are going to be headed in a good direction. Okay, this is just temporary. Why did this person lie to you? Fresh perspective. See? Financial. Fresh perspective. He had to get a different perspective on things. And financial. Okay, this person is lying to you about some kind of money or job situation. There's a third party involved. He doesn't want you to know all of that. He's not trying as hard as he should try. Divine Feminine comes in. You're sad because he's not trying as hard as he should try for you. And I think the lie is, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm getting here. I'm moving towards you. And you're like, fuck you. No, you're not. And he's like, I'm doing this. I'm doing this. And you're like, no, you're not. You're full of shit. And you're just like, why are you bullshitting me? Why are you fucking with me? You want to say you're working, working, working. Well, goddamn, if you work that much, you must be a millionaire. Are you fucking rich? Can I see some of that green on this side of the fence? Like, are you rich now? Because you say you're working so much. Or you say you're working so hard on this. Why aren't we married off in the sunset by now? If you're working this fucking hard and you're busting your ass this fucking hard, I think I should see some fucking results. And that's why the Emperor's with Genevieve is like, yeah, right. Show me the Knight of Coins, because he is going to come back at you with the Six of Swords, which is Lover's Energy, Major Arcana. He does want to reunite, reconnect. It's going to take a little time, but he is going to come back towards you. Yeah, unavoidable, the Elephant energy. There's an unavoidable elephant in the room. Bottom of the deck, refreshing. It's unavoidable that you guys have a deep connection. I don't know how much time he wants to fucking waste. And I don't know why he's doing the wasting of the time. Let's do that. Why is he wasting time with her? Why is he bullshitting? Why? It's an unavoidable connection. It's an unavoidable soulmate vibe. Lover's energy. Unavoidable. You're going to have to come back and confront this. He knows he's going to have to confront you at some point. He can't just do this all day long. He just can't. So why is he doing this? The Snake. That third party. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Okay, so there's a snake-ass bitch involved. Oh my God! We have the girl with the snake at the bottom. Sorry I freaked out, guys, but that is definite confirmation for you. Okay? So whoever this is, there's some girl with a fucking snake that is like, what the hell is her problem? I want to know. Who is the snake and what the hell do they want? Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, okay, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. See, it's all that bullshit. I'm working on it. I'm persistent. First of all, this girl with the snake is a sabotager. This could be another woman. It could be a mother. It could be a friend. I don't know who the fuck this could be for you, Genevieve, but it's a feminine energy. And this person just wants to sabotage your guys' connection. Is she going to succeed in that shit? Fuck no. But at this point, the Emperor is like, I don't have time to play games with snakes and bullshit. So what's going to be happening for Genevieve in all of this? Oh, the World. 3 of Cups. Well, I'm going to party. If you don't want to get on this boat, you don't want to go with me into happier days and happy times, then fuck you. The World card. You're really going into this energy where you're going to end it. You're going to be done with it. You're done with this cycle. You're so done with 3 of Cups, third-party situation. Like, you know what? Party alone, okay? I'm not participating in this fucking bullshit-ass third-party, whiny bullshit, lies, deception, bullshit. I'm done. If you want me, you know where to find me. You're going to have to move on from that third-party situation and come where the grass is actually green and quit fucking lying and actually have a refreshing conversation with a real person and not a snake, okay? Not a wolf in sheep's clothing. So Spirit, you are going to, he's confirming that you're going to have happier times ahead. You are going to end this bullshit, or this bullshit is going to end in general, and you're going to move on into a happier place. Knight of Swords very quickly. Because 10 of Swords, you're tired of the traitor. He's a deceptor. 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, deceptive traitor. Decepticon. Don't fucking lie to me. I'll move on quicker than you can blink. And I think you've warned this guy, if you lie to me, if you fucking lie to me, I'm not going to be here. Don't fucking lie to me. And I think you've told him this. He knows. He knows you mean business. What is the fortune here for her, Spirit? Wow. Opportunity knocks. Get up and answer the door. So now. There is something happening now. There's action being taken now. Woke. Spiritual awakening is upon you. So you are absolutely awake at what the lessons are and what exactly is going on. And this also means your eyes are wide open. Whatever this person's lying to you about doesn't fucking matter. You already know the truth. Karma. What goes around comes around. And that's just what you want to tell them. Fine. Fine. Do what you want to go do. But remember karma. Remember what goes around comes around. Okay? And that's what you're going to tell them. Is this person going to come back to you? Yes. Are you going to be there waiting with willing and open arms? I don't know. I think it depends on how he comes towards you. If he's done with this snake, okay? I think you're just going to be like, look, I want you to come towards me, but are you done with that snake? Spirit says trust that this is being worked on. I do feel some temperance energy here. I know it's a headache. I kind of feel like I have a headache in my head right now. You probably have your incense or candles on too high or too much. So relax. Don't give yourself an aneurysm worrying about this cat, because clearly he loves you. He's got some karma to work with. There's someone influencing him, but it's not forever. Okay. I love you, Genevieve. Thank you so much. And my little Ella Yapo, you're not late, love. You are not late. Okay, so let's do it. I love the zombie with the beating heart. Thank you for that message. It's so cute. I feel like a zombie myself with a beating heart, right? Right. All right. Oh, okay. So this is what comes out for you. This is what comes out for you. You're welcome, Genevieve. I love you, hun. You're dealing with a very immature asshole, number 1. Sun Val L. This person is wearing a mask. Immature page. It's unfortunate that you've been spoken to so rudely and so coldly, because you did not deserve that. You're beautiful. You are absolutely stunning. Okay, Ella, you're stunning. And for this person to hurt you in this way, for this person to lie to you in this way, is disrespectful. And you deserve better. You have the Seven of Swords upright, which is lies, deception, and deceit. He's lying to himself, he's in denial, and he's trying to get away with this. He's trying to get away with the way he's talking to you. He's trying to avoid his own truth and his own karma, and the sword, the double-edged blade, that's going to come back and get him in the ass. We have the Star card in reverse here. And Ella, this is definitely you feeling like there's no hope. There's no hope. How am I ever going to get out of this? You're feeling very hopeless. Bottom of the deck, wow. Like Genevieve, look at that. You got the Knight of Coins. Ace of Cups after that. It looks like an apology is coming your way. You're going to have an offer. How does this person feel about you? Eight of Swords stuck in his head. He's a fool. He is the fool. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. I love you. Thank you for that. I saw that on VENMO. Oh, you're the best. Thank you so much. But we have the Nine of Spears, which is a hard journey. He's making this harder than it actually has to be. Judgment is coming. He's going to have to face this. There is no running away from this karma. Are you guys divine soulmates? Okay, Ella. The Hanged Man. Three of Cups. Ace of Cups again. King of Cups. Justice. Ten of Coins. He does see a marriage with you. He absolutely sees a future with you. Why he's fucking with you in this way, I don't know. I don't know why he's fucking with you in this way. I think that he's not sure about what he wants in his life. I think that he's been confused. I see that you and your lover have not been in contact. And it looks like maybe, you know, you're going to avoid him, like you said in your comment. You're avoiding him right now. On purpose, like you said, because you're trying to focus on you, but you really miss this person, and you're wondering, why do I really miss this person? He's a fucker, and you're not going to tolerate that shit. And he is going to come back with an apology, but he's not acting right to you, and it's cold, and you're like, why do I care? Well, why do you always have your mind on him? Because you can't understand why this person is so cold. Why do you want a new beginning with this person based on lies and deceit? Because you're hoping that he faces his truth. Thank you, Sun Val. Why are you pursuing this and trying even though it seems hopeless? Because you sense in your heart with judgment that this is meant to be and it will work itself out. That's your intuition telling you it's going to work itself out in some way, because you guys have karma. This judgment, you have a past history, past life, this life as well. It says wait with the Hanged Man, because you're King of Cups, and he may very well be an air and water energy, very Scorpio, very secretive, very elusive. You guys are going to have a reconciliation with the Three of Cups. Justice is coming. Justice is on the way for you. There is going to be righteous acts to clear up this karma, and you are going to have an Ace of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. So there's going to be a new beginning in love, or a new love in general. Either way, there has to be closure between you and this person so you can have a new beginning. Because you deserve the whole 10. The whole 10. All the 10 of Pentacles. The marriage, the commitment, the house, the family, the love, the journey. You're supposed to have it all. And you are going to have it, but there does have to be some closure. And I know you're waiting on it. Spirit, give me a message here for her on how long she's going to be waiting. Not enough. Cupid's arrow. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear issues, and jealousy. So I'm glad you are focusing on yourself, because that's what's going to bring you Cupid's arrow. Having faith that love is coming, a surprise, an invitation, or a meeting. So it is coming on the way. Spirit does want you to ask for more. Spirit says you deserve more. Spirit says that this person is not able to give you enough. Like a lot like my Virgo reading I had earlier, that 6 of Pentacles, right? Not willing to give you more, not willing to give you enough. It's not enough, and you deserve better. And I think once you love yourself and you stand up for better, that's when you get it. That's justice. So give it a little time for your self-healing. Spirit, give me a message. Give me a message. Time to get honest. I can't always expect the truth from others or from him, but I can expect it from myself, right? So you can't always expect the truth from this person. Hell, maybe never, but you can expect it from yourself. I think when you're living your truth and you're living more authentically and more honestly with yourself, everything's going to make more sense. Okay? Yeah, there's a new life on the way for you. New life. The little robin's nest, the little babies. A second chance. There's a sign. So there's a second chance when you've been able to renew your life and renew yourself. Are you able to do that? Yes, this is healing, and this is getting your affairs in order. Your home, your life, your work, your body, you, getting you in order attracts new life for yourself. And I think all my readings that I've been doing all week totally resonate with you. I think loving yourself and walking away is going to make this person follow through with judgment and justice. You might even have a legal situation he's dealing with right now that he has to settle. But it is looking like he's going to settle it, and that he is going to come forward in time. Have some patience. I feel like it is going to be 3 months or more before things can kind of get squashed here. But this person is not going to leave you alone forever. He is going to try to make things right. And you're not going to block him forever. I think once you've been working on yourself, you're going to open up that door again. And you guys are going to have a reconciliation or a healing together. So all in all, I feel that that's going to go good for you. Okay? All right. So, yay! Markers, you're next. Do I see children in your future? Yeah, let's check that out. Spirit, do you see children in Mark's future? I think I said in your comment, I see you working with children, like inspiring them through your words and through some teaching. But let's just go ahead and see what the cards are saying. Thank you so much, Sunval Al. I love you. Thank you so much. All right, markers, let's see what's going on with you. Are you going to have kids in your future? Let's see what's happening. Dun, 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 dun. Wheel of Fortune, King of Spears. Interesting. Things are going to change. A lot of Leo energy. 4 of Spears, marriage. This wheel is turning. Ace of Coins. Wow, you're going to have a new life. Here's what I'm feeling. I feel like you could get married and that person could have children, and they're going to bring children into a marriage. I feel like if you do have children, it would be from somebody else. I do feel like there's a marriage in your future that's going to turn your life around, maybe with a Leo. Okay? There's a lot of passion with somebody here that wants to have a new life with you. Ace of Coins. This person does want a new beginning with you. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Coins. Yeah, she's going to bring children with her. So markers, what I'm seeing is someone's going to bring children with them into a relationship or a commitment. 11-11 twin flame energy. It could also be, I see you teaching someone to drive. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you're going to be a teacher. I don't know, but you're going to be teaching somebody how to drive a car. And I do think it's a young boy. Something about a truck also. You're going to be teaching somebody the ropes. I feel like it would be a boy. We have the Emperor. Yeah, that's a father right there. The Emperor is a father. Okay, markers, I see you being a father. Maybe you're already a father. But I feel like you're going to meet someone in a relationship that's going to come in, Wheel of Fortune, turn your life around, okay? Completely around with the Wheel of Fortune. It's not a 360, it's a 180. It's leaving one direction, turning the wheel, and going in another, okay? So your life's going to get turned upside down. Your life's going to get turned around. Thank you, Debbie Aldridge. Oh, I love you. Thank you so much. So with the Ace of Coins, this is a new life, a new beginning. It could represent a pregnancy, it could, but I feel like this person is a little older here with this Queen of Coins, as you can see. So I think somebody's bringing somebody in, but with the Emperor, that is father energy. And I really just feel like you are going to help nurture someone and bring someone up. The Nine of Cups is 9 months of pregnancy in some cases, so there could be. But again, I feel like this person is bringing someone in. This is a new beginning for you. It is a new beginning for you. You actually have a past life connection with this boy. There's a boy coming into your life. You have a past life connection with this boy. You were definitely connected to him in ancient times through battle. I think, okay, so I'm Knight of Coins. Yeah, it's definitely a blonde-haired boy here. Look, this is driving too with the Knight of Coins. In a past life, I do feel like you mentored a young man as you were an older soldier in a past life. And I do feel like you got very close to this person, but this person was killed. And you were like a father. You mentored this person. And in the same sense, I feel like you're gonna come into contact with this soul again and almost mentor him again and finish what you didn't get to finish in a past life. And I feel like God does have a purpose for you to be with someone that's going to give you a child, or you're going to bring in a child. But I do feel like God has a purpose for you and this little boy energy here who's younger than you. That again, yeah, Five of Swords, look at that, lost in battle. I just feel that. 5, 5. 5 of Coins. It's Leo energy is very strong here. This little boy could be a Leo. Maybe he's not little, but I feel Leo energy for this person. So yeah, I do think you're going to have kids. You probably already have kids because the Emperor already has children. But I feel like you're going to have another one, but in some sense more of a mentor. Maybe this person's going to be with one of your daughters, or who knows your situation, but I know this person's coming in your life for a reason, and you've known this person before. So you have one daughter, so maybe she's going to bring this boy in as a husband. That's like a son-in-law, or they're going to have a son, which would be a grandson. Or you're going to date a woman that has a son that's going to come into your life with a son, and you're going to kind of get to finish where you left off with this other child. But I do see there's a marriage here in a home. that this person's going to be around your home a lot. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Coins, this is a lot of traveling and teaching. Jupiter energy is father and teacher. So there's a lot of that energy there in that Wheel of Fortune. Let's see, let's get some cards for you. I have Stabbed in the Back and I have Soulmates. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Okay, so there was somebody in your past that had an abortion or they lost a baby. Could be a past life, could be this life, but there was somebody. I feel like it could be that past life. But there's always something missing for you. There's always been something missing. You couldn't put your finger on it. It's this. And this soul was meant to come into your world at this time. So this soul's been trying to come in. He's going to come in some way, form, or fashion. He's going to come in because you have karma and business to settle with this boy or this young energy, past life energy. Mending bridges. Yeah, it's making amends with the past life. Something that was not finished is going to be finished. Something that was cut short is going to continue. Blocked. You may feel blocked right now, but it is coming. Whatever's blocked right now is healing. So right now you may be going through a blockage, but there's a soul tie connection, 1111 coming in, that's going to bring this energy in. So yeah, there is a missing child, and I think you've been having a yearning for a missing child. Okay? If your soul's been making you feel like I'm missing something, there's somebody in my life missing, or there's a part of me that's not whole, this is what it is. And it's this connection that will come to fruition at some point for you. But there was a lost love energy between these two. Okay? There just was. Okay? The King of Spears and the Emperor. Leo energy. There's a lost connection. And what I love about the Leo energy is children, fun and games. You're missing that, and you're going to have it in some way, shape, or form. You're going to have it. So get ready, because eventually this is coming in. That Wheel of Fortune is coming in slowly with the Knight of Coins. So it's taking a little time, but it's coming in some way. Okay, thank you so much, markers. I love you. Okay, Elizabeth Acosta. My Elizabeth. Thank you for this live read. Oh, you're so sweet. That was a thank you. You narrowed your question down. What kind of new divine experiences will be coming my way? Like the exciting parts about meeting someone divine or new in my current situation, or to be renewed. Okay. So what new is coming in for you, Elizabeth? What new is coming in for you? Spirit, what new is coming in for Elizabeth? What new spiritual energy? Wow, a deep connection. Deep. Profound feelings and memories. Number 4. This is deep, deep colors in this picture. Deep purple, deep reds. It's just deep. I loved this picture because of the deep colors. And I just want you to know that there's going to be some very monumental, profound feelings and knowings that are about to come forward for you. Bottom of the deck, it's not without obstacles, but I know you got this. Okay, there is going to be some obstacles to get to this connection, but it is coming forward for you. Show me more, please. Show me more. What's coming in for Elizabeth? What's coming in for Elizabeth? What's coming in for Elizabeth? True colors. Look at that. Colors, colors, true colors. Family. Okay. So in the fall, there's going to be something about a family situation coming up. This could be your childhood memories and family situations coming up, but it could also be that you're going to be having a connection with someone to reveal how they really feel about making a baby or having a family. Somebody, okay. There's somebody that's going to talk to you about having a baby. Those are some deep, profound feelings. Somebody wants to have a baby with you, and they are going to proposition you with creating a family. How do you feel about a family? I think it's going to make your heart go pity-pat here. Tell me about this family. Somebody wants to talk about a family. This is going to be in the fall. I'm hearing November, but it could be before then, but all of a sudden November popped up for me. November. But the leaves do start turning colors in September. So let's just say by November, this is going to happen. Ooh, November Scorpio energy too for tropical, which is deep. So this could be a Scorpio coming up for you. Let's see what's happening. I do think it's a Scorpio. Eight of Coins. Eighth house, Scorpio energy here also, but this is really Virgo too, which is the 8 of Coins. Working hard, creation, doing what you do best, working at your skills, focus, energy, and attention. Somebody really wants to work on something, but you have options. 7 of Cups. Show me Elizabeth Acosta. Show me Elizabeth Acosta. Show me Elizabeth Acosta. Show me Elizabeth Acosta. Show me Elizabeth. Queen of Swords. You're guarded. You're really guarded. You're very cautious on who you're going to have children with. Very, very cautious on who you're going to have a life with. 3 of Cups. You're having dating. Okay, dating is here. Seeing other people, being open-minded. You have 4 of Cups, rejection. You've been rejected and you've been hurt. Okay, most likely by a Virgo or Scorpio. Okay, we have here Page of Spears. Communications coming in. This fire sign, very Leo too, wants to come in and communicate with you. Talk to you and give you an offer about a future, okay? But 9 of Swords, you're scared to fucking death. Okay, scared to death. You have 4 babies. I have to be cautious. Yeah, Elizabeth, I'd be fucking scared too. This person probably wants to have a child with you. I feel like you're hurt and you have been dealing with a lot of rejection with this Queen of Swords energy. I feel like this person wants to have a family. Maybe this person just wants to come in and be a family with you, but you're cautious on letting this person in to be family with you. Your next spiritual part of your journey is focusing on what you want to manifest. 8 of Coins, 7 of Cups. Focusing on what you want for your life, not what you don't want. The biggest message I'm hearing for you is you know loud and proud and clear what you don't want, but don't keep focusing on that because there's something else here that's coming in. A new beginning, Page of Spears. Somebody that wants to create life with you. Okay, if it's not creating a baby, it's creating life. Thank you so much, Debbie Aldridge, for the $50 from Canada. I appreciate that. But this is a closed reading, and it's just for people that paid the $33. But I will review these comments and see what I can do for you in my next video. Okay, love? Thank you so much. But anyways, this person wants a new beginning with you. You're very cautious, very guarded. You've been rejected before. You're more nervous than anything and more scared than anything to jump into anything again. Don't let your fear control you. How these memories and feelings are going to pop up, and you really have to deal with them. Spirit, give me some advice for these feelings. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in your head. This is be cautious of what goes on in your head. What you're thinking about, all you're replaying, don't do that. Photograph, cassette, wow, looking at your photos, nostalgia, wanting to make new memories, but looking back. Okay, so I know you want to make new memories, but looking back is going to kick you in the ass over here. Spirit, what do you want from Elizabeth here? What do you want? What do you want from this? What is your desire? And what does Spirit see happening for you? Deception. A lie has speed, but truth has endurance. Don't lie to yourself. Don't deceive yourself. Shocking, an eye-opening moment of clarity. See the truth in a situation. Spirit wants you to see the truth. I think you've been kind of candy coating a situation, sugarcoating it for someone, maybe because of the kids. I feel you on that completely. But Spirit wants you to see things for what they really are. And that's what the Queen of Swords is too. She's like, see things for what they really are. And that's sometimes a hard look at the truth. What's the discovery and outcome here for her? Acceptance. Wow. Accepting what was, accepting what is. I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. So that's serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to change the things I can. All right, to accept the things I can't change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Spirit wants you to know that although family is deliciously, blissfully happy, sometimes opening up to a new family is better for you. Separation from what was is going to be something you have to look at in cold, hard truth. You're going to have to look at that for what it is. That person may or may not change, but you have to accept that what is going on is what's going on, and heal that and deal with that. What is the self-love that Elizabeth needs to feel and heal right now? What I see is going out with friends. 3 of Cups is more important than 4 of Cups. 3 of Cups, putting yourself out there, loving the attention you get, talking to new people, seeing your options is more important than living in fear and being focused on what happened in the past between you and someone who rejected you. Spirit wants to give you an eye-opening moment of clarity that you can have a new beginning with somebody else. And I do see you having, this is just my intuition, I see you having a child with someone else that would be a much better father, and with someone that would be much more loving and caring for you. But you would have to let go of what was with your past ex. That's going to be the hard part. You're still young and you're still beautiful. And I know a woman that has 8 fucking kids. So I don't care if you have 4 or you have 10. It doesn't matter. Kids are all a blessing. Spirit has something in for your life. You've been through a lot of pain, but he wants to give you a lot of joy as well. So don't hide yourself away. Don't keep yourself under lock and key, under fear, when so much good is available for you. Spirit, what kind of love can she give herself? Hydrate. Drink more water. Be more intuitive. Swim. I think the good things that you can do for yourself is swim, soak in a hot tub, soak in a bath. Drink more water, good healthy water. A lack of hydration is depression and it's blinding. You'll feel so much better when you drink water. I'm also feeling that a water spell would be very good for you. It's where you get a glass of water, you write on the outside what you want in your life. I want you to do that. I want you to get that glass and I want you to get a marker and write you want marriage, or you want happiness, or you want love, or you want healing. Whatever it is that you want, write it on that glass. Put your energy in that glass and drink up, because this is a time for manifesting what's happening. I think singing bowls also, you can put water in a singing bowl. And I like to, usually when I do stuff, put a crystal in my water that I drink. So I put like, this is amethyst, but it doesn't have to be. But I put that there in the water and I cleanse it. I give it energy, and I sometimes bathe myself in that water. I put it on my forehead, my hair, my hands. I drink it when it's clean water. I drink the water that I put in this with the crystal in it, and it's very healthy. It's very healing. So there's a lot of things that you can do, whoops, with water. Whoa, dropping everything now. But this is a time for Definitely getting in touch with water energy, sitting in the rain, soaking in a lake. Just water is about flow. And being hydrated is more than just drinking enough water to be healthy. It's about being one with flow and being open to the way things flow. Because if we don't hydrate our mind, body, soul, we're not going to flow with our energy and our healing. Let's get a card here. Your response to loss. And it talks about children again. Children are often the forgotten grievers. Include children in your grief. So I think your kids might be sad too about some of the losses you guys have experienced as a family. And what Spirit really wants me to tell you and to connect with you on is you're beautiful, you're kind, and you're sweet, and you deserve the best family and marriage this world can give. You are a deep, emotionally, spiritual, loving person. But to know that you're not alone, that your children are grieving too on some of these losses that you guys have felt as a family, okay? And as you guys learned what their fathers or father was like, you see their true colors. And you see that they were full of shit half the time. And it may be a shocking, eye-opening moment of clarity that they're full of shit. But for your journey, it's going to be, you're going to start focusing on what you want, not what you don't want. And you have a lot of options. And you have a lot of choices. And you are not meant to be alone and sad. You are meant to grieve this loss and move forward like a badass. And Spirit's going to give you a blessing, somebody that wants you and your children and to build and grow your family into something gorgeous. Spirit, what's coming up for her in the future? I have Page of Swords. There's communication. 8 of Swords, getting unstuck with this Ace of Coins, bottom of the deck. Underneath that is 10 of Cups. And then the Emperor. Okay, there is definitely an air sign, very much so, coming towards you, an air or fire, which is very masculine. Very masculine man coming towards you, okay? And he is coming towards you to free you from this bullshit that you've been in. He wants a new beginning with you. 10 of Cups, he's going to make you happy. There's going to be a family. Emperor, there could be kids, or he'll just step up. But I think you guys may have another child. I don't know. But prepare for this person to come in. Because Spirit wants you to keep your mind open and accept what was in that past. And if you've already accepted what was between you and this other ex, then good. The next part of your journey is to accept it and let it go so you can move on, because maybe there's been a holding on to that. Okay, so I don't think you're going to hold on anymore, but maybe there has been mistakenly, and Spirit says let it go. Let it go and go with the flow. And that's going to be your new mantra. Let it go and go with the flow. Okay? That's your new mantra. So don't forget that. Let it go, go with the flow. Let it go so you can grow. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. I love you. You're so sweet. Tiffany Jones, I love you. Here it is. I love it, Tiffany. Tiffany Jones, what's going on with you? All right, Tiffany Jones, you are not late. Tiffany Jones. Yep, there it is. Rest. You need to sleep. You've been having insomnia. The advice is drink some tea, Tiffany. Drink some tea. Help you get to sleep. Relax. Do a tea ritual when you go to bed. Maybe it's going to give you just better dreams. But that is a good message for you to get rest and sleep. Tiffany Jones. Hand of Cards. Take a chance. Take a risk. Being strategic, options, not showing your hand. You have some secret options coming up for you. Something ended though. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, and liberation. So there's finally one last nail in the coffin. Something ended for you, Tiffany. And something new is going to come in for you. What new is coming in for Tiffany? Oh my gosh. Wow. Maybe you just got through grieving someone that died. Maybe you put a loved one in the ground. You could be going through some grief and you need to rest. Or it could also be just a feeling that you're going through a death of an ending of a relationship. Okay, I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Okay, even here it says endings bring new beginnings. So yes, something is over, but something new is coming out for you, Tiffany. Let's go ahead and see what's coming in. I think whatever ended for you, Tiffany, was a karmic relationship. Bottom of the deck. Okay, it had to go through that way for a reason. Okay, what's coming up for Tiffany? Nine of Cups and the Tower. Woo! Be glad that this tower came and destroyed what happened so you could be happy. This is self-love, self-happiness, and healing. Yep, you had an ending of a relationship. Again, it was a karmic relationship, Tiffany. It wasn't for you. We have to learn to let that go. The Wheel of Fortune is here. It's time for change. It's time for a new beginning. Spirit knew this was ending. Spirit knew that this was time. This was time for you to get back to your health, back to your spiritual essence. What's coming up for her with the Tower and the Nine of Cups? Tiffany Jones, what's coming up for you? A web of lies is revealed. Okay. Yep, you have going with the flow. Okay, it's time to follow Spirit. Follow this. We have financial blessings are coming in. Okay, so the lies are revealed. You're done. Divine feminine energy. This is stepping up to your divine feminine power. Bottom of the deck, it was one-sided. Whatever happened, Tiffany Jones, they weren't fair and they weren't just. Who wants a one-sided energy? Be glad it's over. Okay, it looks like you might have a Scorpio coming in your future, or you just ended it with a Scorpio, but there's a Scorpio in your life 100%. Could also be a Pisces, but certainly water. Okay, Tiffany Jones, give me a sign here for Tiffany Jones. Oh my God, we have deception again. Look at that web of lies and deception. All right, this person was full of shit. And I think this tower was a clarity, right? It was a shocking moment of truth. And now you see what happened, why it happened, and what the karmic lesson was. Who's coming into your life now? Let's skip to the good stuff. What's coming in Tiffany Jones' life? Spirit, show me the future. Who and what is coming up for Tiffany Jones? Who and what is coming up for Tiffany Jones? King of Cups, told you it's a water sign. That's Scorpio. I think a Scorpio is coming in your future, Tiffany. Page of Coins. He may not come in with a straight offer. Okay, he may not come in with a straight offer, but he's coming in with actions. This person is scared to offer you something, okay? But he's coming in and showing you different. So when this person comes in, Tiffany, he's not going to say, hey, Tiffany, I'm looking for a marriage. I'm looking for a relationship. I'm looking for a family. He's not going to say that. What he is going to do is show you that he's there every day. He's going to come in and see you after work. He's going to call you every day. He's going to come to your house. He's going to go grocery shopping with you. He's going to spend quality time with you. He's going to show you through actions what he's all about. But he's very immature in the way he communicates his feelings. So this is a person coming in. He may be older with a kind of little bit of an immature emotional self, but I do think he's past his 30s. The next card we have is King of Spears, King of Wands, Strength. And then we have Strength. Gosh, Leo energy. There's a Leo and a Scorpio at war here for you. You're going to have to overcome some hard times here. You're going to have some choices. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Coins. There's going to be a loss. Someone's going to lose and someone's going to have you. I think it's the King of Cups that's going to really want to win with you. Yeah, Knight of Coins. That's the right decision. 2 of Swords. This person coming in is right for you. You have to go within Hermit energy to trust. But you're going to have a decision to make between a Leo and a Scorpio. And I think Scorpio is the right person for you. There's a lot of lust and passion with the Leo, but The Scorpio, through their actions, is a lot more honest than the person that is all intimate and passionate, okay? If that makes any more sense for you. So accept what is dead and gone. It's never going to come back, that Tower energy resonating with the readings I've been doing lately. Let that go and rest. Drink some tea because God knows you need it. You've been through karmic hell. Thank you so much, love. Then we have Vic. Ooh, Vic Kruger for the Twilight recent live. Oh, it's a donation. Vic, thank you so much for the donation of just 33, no questions. I'm going to pull a card for you anyways. Thank you so much for giving me a break and blessing me with just a donation. I appreciate that. Oh my, no. We have Tower, Nine of Cups for you. What? You're going through a lot. You're going to be going through a victory. You had a loss and a separation, but you're going to get a wish fulfillment. You're going to get recognition. Somebody's going to return to you and come back. Yep, with a Knight of Coins offer. This person is going to return back to your life. Six of Swords. You guys are going to have resolution. You're going to make amends. I think there's going to be a working on this relationship. Okay, so whatever Tower moment you had, just keep wishing, praying, hoping, and loving yourself. That's going to get you the gold. That's going to get you what you want. Okay, let's get an oracle here for some advice from you and a fortune cookie for Vic. Meant to be. True love is on the way, hun. True love is on the way. It's meant to be. And guess what? You've been watching my Twilight saga. What card did we get yesterday? The meant to be card. So yes, resonate with that whole saga. That is your story. This is a confirmation. You and this person are meant to be, and there is going to be resolution. Okay? Thank you so much, love, for your donation. I really appreciate that. Let's get a little oracle for you. Give me an oracle for Vic. Clear your energy field. Okay? Deep breathing. Just, this is sage. Sage, Palo Santo, candles, clear it. You are in the business of clearing it. Honestly, green is going to be your color and your theme. Putting some plants in the house are also going to help. Thank you so much, Vic. Okay, so then I have Beth Ann. Okay, you didn't miss the window, love. Thank you, Beth Ann, for your donation. I'm very grateful you found my channel as well. Your twin flame readings have told my story in great deal. Okay. I am the Sun, Moon, Taurus, Aries, 5th house, Venus. Okay, so your DM. No, you gave a lot of information. I don't have to say all your signs on here, but I am reading them. You would like to hear any message your guides would like to give you, and you're just listening. Okay, love. All right, Beth Ann, let's get some messages from your spirit guides. Spirit guides, what is a message right now for Beth Ann? What is a message? First message, the third party knows about you. Whatever third party situation you're dealing with, family or lovers, they know about you, Beth Ann. And it's been quite the hard journey, but wild horses couldn't stop this connection. This is just a confirmation that they are well aware and they know, okay? Bottom of the deck, I'm not sure how you feel about me. They're not sure how that person feels about them anymore, the same way you're not sure how this person feels about you. How does this person feel about you? Adjacent possibilities. This person sees you as an option right now. This person sees you as a choice and a possibility. He also sees you as a happy family, which resonates with our twin flame readings lately. This person sees that they could be happy with you, but there's a lot of heartache and suffering, most likely from third-party situations. What else do your spirit guides want to tell you about this connection? Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Bottom of the deck is judgment. Okay? So you've made some judgments that you thought you just failed in this situation. You thought you failed. You thought it was it, or they thought they failed. Spirit is saying no. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Okay, there is no failure. There is only lessons. Your spirit guides want you to keep positive. They want you to learn that these are full of ups and downs. There is no failing. There is only learning. What is an outcome for you, spirit guides? Show her what the outcome is. Knight of Cups. He's coming back. There's love. There's reconnection. This Scorpio energy here is coming back towards you. Could be Pisces, but love is on the way. Okay, bottom of the deck, the World. You guys have completed some kind of a karmic cycle, and this is going to move forward, the Fool, into a new beginning. You're going to have to take a risk. You're going to have to trust your heart in this. Okay? Let's get a card for you here. Sound healing. Yep, just like our twin flame readings. We have a sound bath. Get some singing bowls. Focus on doing that for yourself. Bottom of the deck, connect with your womb. Connect with your divine feminine energy. Please stop. Connect with your divine feminine energy and get connected with your heart source. Yes.
I lost my mask.
I'm sorry. We'll find it soon.
Mom,
What is an outcome here for you?
Mom, just make me a mask.
Okay, I will soon. So
Make me a
patience.
mask.
Not right now. Calm down.
Mom, I need to be Spider-Man.
Patience. Good things take time is the underall energy, which clearly he's not being patient. And then we have someone is on the way with a message. We have communication. So someone is on the way with a message. Again, I told you this person is coming back. You are going to get communication and reconnection from your twin flame and divine lover and divine soulmate. Okay, right now, yes, he's kind of treating you like an option. You're not sure how you feel. You think that this is it, this is over. Look, things are working out in your favor. The karmic situation is getting worked out. Things are becoming clear. Show me a little bit more about this karmic situation. Hand of Cards, take a chance, take a risk. Being strategic, options, not showing hands. See, the karmic is just an option too. The karmic has just been an option, just how he's seeing you, kind of a player energy, but look at the bottom of the deck. Acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. So the karmic situation is going to get the axe, and they know it. I think this person has been toying with you and toying with them. The truth is coming out. So you just bathe in your lessons and what you've learned for yourself. Spirit, what is something you want Beth Ann to learn from all of this? What is it you have to learn from this? Angel of Love in reverse and the Thinking Woman. One, don't overthink everything to death. Sometimes things happen because it's karma. Secondly, Angel of Love in reverse, learn to love. Okay, you lose love and you get love, but true love is always existent. You have to learn that you've never lost this person, even though you feel like you may have lost him physically. You've never lost that connection. Real love never fails and never goes away. So patience. Good things take time. So this is being healed, temperance energy. That is a message from your spirit guides. Okay. Thank you so much, Beth Ann. Okay. Is Womack my soulmate? Bernice Aguilera. So Bernice, is Womack your soulmate? Spirit, guide me to Bernice. Is Womack her soulmate? Give me a message of truth for Bernice. Bernice, is Womack your soulmate? I did not shuffle these. I mean, I did, but what the heck? Again, I'm not sure how you feel about me. The third party knows about me. That's very confusing. Bottom of the deck is the Magician in reverse. This person is tricky and a liar and a deceiver and a player. No wonder you're asking if they're your soulmate. You don't know how he feels about you. Is he her soulmate? Night and Day, number 69. Either this message resonates with you because it's a Cancer energy, 69, or it's yin and yang, which is divine feminine, divine masculine energy. twin flame energy. You guys are very different, but that could mean that that person is your soulmate. I don't see a connection lasting with this person. This person is an immature player. Woke karma. What goes around comes around. You're going to be getting communication. Spiritual awakening is upon you. Is Womack your soulmate? Home, forever love. You love this person so much. You're going to love this person forever. But I think it's time to move on. Listen, I don't think this moving on is forever, but I think you have to move on from this connection because this person is being a player right now. My intuition is telling me that this is a good person for you, for soul growth, but not loving, honest, committed love. So there's some karma tied between you guys, okay? He is very much a Knight of Swords, very cold-hearted. He's not very nice to you. He doesn't speak kindly the way he should to you. He doesn't respect you, and he can be harsh. This always leaves you 5 of Cups, okay? Sad and rejected, okay? Spirit says it's time to move on. Wheel of Fortune. Even if this person is meant for you, he'll come back later when he's healed and ready. And at that point, you should be healed and ready. Spirit, what do you have waiting for her if she decides to just leave this behind and see what else is out there at this time? What do you have in store for her? The Chariot. Yeah, there's something with the Cancer energy here for you. 69 in Chariot. We have Queen of Spears, Queen of Wands, and 4 of Spears. So you're going to be marrying a Leo, Cancer, Cusper person. Okay? There's somebody else out there for you that you're going to move forward with that wants to have a very good relationship with you. Somebody that wants to move in with you, wants a new beginning with you. Ace of Swords is going to bring you justice. I feel like you're going to get married to someone else. 3 of Cups. You're always going to think about this other person, but this other person is a player. I do think if you move on, it would be with a Cancer, Leo. If this is your person, a Cancer, Leo, then I think you need to move on for now and let him come back towards you. Okay? I do think there's a deep connection for you guys, but I think that it's more karmic in nature. Okay? So soulmate, in the sense that you're supposed to know this person and be with this person, yeah. Soulmate in the sense that you're supposed to marry and be with that person, I don't feel that. I don't feel that vibe, and I can't consciously with a good conscience tell you yes on that. Do trust your instincts. Know that I'm only telling you what I feel in the reading. If you want a private, we can do that further, but that's what I'm feeling for right now. Thank you so much, Bernice. I appreciate you watching, and I'll keep you posted on the rest of my readings. Whew. Okay. So, I think that is it. We have Denise Mann. Okay, Denise, you're the last one. I think you're the last one. Okay, Denise, let's see what's going on. What question do you have? You don't have a question. You just want to know what's up, right? You just want to know what's up. Denise Mann. Spirit, please give me a message for Denise Mann. Okay, Denise. Knight of Swords coming in. Queen of Wands coming in. Interesting. 9 of Spears. So you've been in a long relationship here with someone that you love with your whole heart. Lover's bottom of the deck. You are mad about this person. Mad. You're not willing to give up. Strength. Okay? How does this person feel in regards to you? This person is coming in quickly, and you're always pursuing this person. I see you offering communication to this person, but he always makes it tough on you. God, this person makes communication hard, but you're dedicated because you feel this is a soulmate and divine lover. So how does he feel about you? Let the cards fall where they may. Tower. 8 of Coins. He ended it because he felt this was a lot of work. Or he's trying to end it because he feels like this is a lot of work. But there's an epiphany. He's waking up that he has to work on this connection, and I think he does want to. We have 3 of coins. He's going to want to get back to work on this. He's going to want to fix this relationship with you. 3 of Swords came in half and half. He's not quite yet healed from a third-party situation. There's still some exes that he's trying to get over, but he sees you as a 10 of Cups. All right? So this person is trying to get over some past, but you and him have a future. Ace of Coins. So you can take that to the bank. 4 of Coins. This is certain. Right now, your person is just doing some soul searching with the Hermit card. Okay, your person's just going within, trying to figure shit out. There's a lot of love here. I don't think this love can be disrupted, but there's a lot of healing as well. So a lot of pain in the chest. This person may suffer from stress, anxiety, or even heart issues. This person has a lot of deep healing. I think you're perfect for him, and I think you can heal him, but you also have to heal yourself. We have brace yourself. Okay, this is divinely guided. No stopping this train. See, wild horses couldn't stop you guys. Brace yourself. This is meant to be. A lot of pain in this relationship, but there's a lot of good healing here. Deep thought is good for the soul. Virgo energy again. So there could be a very strong Virgo, strong Gemini, strong Leo here. Okay. Gemini is very prominent. Very, very prominent, more than anything. But Cancer's coming in. But Virgo and Gemini are like prominent. So Mercury is a really big part of your transition. Bottom of the deck is a broken heart welcomes death, pain. So this person does have a lot of a broken heart from you. I think this person loves you very much, but has some old wounds that he has to heal. Spirit, what advice do you have for Denise Mann on this? Love! God, you are the envy of everyone else, girl. You have envy down here. Everyone is jelly. This is real love. It's divinely guided. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So you guys are going to overcome this. Okay, this is love. This is real love, divinely inspired love. This is a beautiful love. This tower is coming in to crush what didn't work so things can begin to start being rebuilt and work. You're going to overcome this with the Strength card. Have a little patience. This guy is going within, but it's going to work out in the end. Okay? So that is a beautiful reading. This guy loves you. So expect him back in your life, Denise. Expect this relationship to work out. Okay? That is it. There's someone that just donated. Michelle, you are extremely late, but since I'm done and I see you, it must be for a reason. It says miss the list, but maybe next time. You push me on that perspective. Thanks for that. I love you, Michelle, and I'm going to go ahead and do it right now because you're awesome. So let's go ahead and just do it, Michelle. Thank you so much for your donation. You're lucky I have a little time. And let's just do it. Okay, Michelle? Spirit, give me a message for Michelle. Give me a message for Michelle. I hope you're still watching. You might have clicked off and just given the donation and hoped for next time, but if you're still here, I'm going to go ahead and do it for you. Okay, thank you so much, and I love you. Oh, Michelle is here. Oh, great. Okay. All right, Michelle, let's see what's going on with you. Spirit, please give me a message for Michelle. Okay. Give me a message for Michelle. Thank you so much. Guide me to a divine message. 4 of Coins. So you're hanging on to something strong and tight. Earth sign, 2 of Pentacles. You're a very responsible person. Very responsible. Temperance, patient, responsible. Somebody here could be a banker or a bookkeeper or an accountant. Somebody here is very good with resources and money and providing. Someone here is an excellent provider. We have 6 of Coins. Look at that. Coins, coins, coins. I mean, this person is just really on top of it financially and just stability here. Have patience. Good things are coming. We do have a neurotic control freak here. That's ending the world, okay? If somebody here has been a control freak, expect a new beginning with the Sun card, okay? Expect it with the 3 of Spears. There's changes in the wind. 2 of Cups. Somebody's going to end a relationship. 7 of Coins. They've been in a relationship for a long, long time. They've been very emotional about whether or not they should end this, but they're going to be offering their love to somebody else. Page of Cups. We have the Two of Spears. It's a new decision made from the heart. 10 of Coins, a rebirth, a remarriage. Virgo energy again, 9 of Coins. So yeah, this person is going to be moving forward with an earth sign. Okay, I see a nice home, very clean, very modern. This is a beautiful relationship. Kind of a triangle here. Somebody's in something, but they're going to get out of something and go towards somebody else. I feel like the right decision will be made, and there is a marriage on the horizon within 2 years. There's going to be a marriage for you, Michelle. 2 years, there's going to be a marriage. All right, and I think that you're going to get what you want with this person. I feel like it's going to be somebody rich, or somebody's going to have a lot of money. I'm really impressed with the financial aspect here. I think somebody could be an heiress or inherit something. There's a legacy. There's just a lot of money in that situation. I think you're going to end up marrying somebody that has wealth, okay, or a very big last name and fortune. You got travel is in your near future. Pack your bags. Brace yourself. This is divinely guided. No stopping this train. Interesting. This person travels a lot. Loyalty. Very loyal person. Marriage is definitely there. Sweet results. You're going to get what you want. This is a blessing. Life is going to be renewed. You've had a hard life, and now you finally get some blessings. Blessings are finally on the way for you. I think that you're going to be blessed beyond what you ever imagined. We have, oh my God, we have kisses and love. Unconditionally loving affection, receiving affection and falling in love. And then we have love here. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So yeah, if anyone's going to get married, it's you. It's happening within 2 years. We have I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming. Okay, so there's somebody that you know, definitely an earth sign, 100%. This person wants to marry you. Get prepared, brace yourself. You might get married overseas, or just like you have to travel somewhere to get married. Again, it's within 2 years, very strong message. What is a message from your guides about a sign for this relationship that's coming your way? Anxiety. Lose the anxiety. Lose the anxiety. Stop worrying to death. This love is coming in. Remember, what you think about, you bring about. What you feel becomes real. Okay, you're manifesting this. So you had a lot of positivity. You're coming out of anxiety. Good. That's going to get you where you want to go. Okay, it's going to get you where you want to go. Bonus cards came out. Taking action. Act like you want it. Shh. Most people here truthfully listen. Don't do a lot of talking, do a lot of listening. Building a wall doesn't keep them out, it keeps you in. So don't lock yourself up. Don't build a wall for people. Open up, balanced, temperance energy, making sense of all that clutter. All right, guys, I love you. Thank you so much for watching my channel. This is it. This is the end of the readings. Thank you so much, Michelle, for watching. Hopefully that made sense for you. Michelle, you look like you have some really good stuff coming along with you. We didn't have a direct question to center on, so Spirit just sent me on your future. Spirit says that you're going to have a marriage, that you're going to have a very nice marriage with a good person, a clean person, someone that's supportive and has money and is balanced. So listen to the signs. There's going to be synchronicities. There's going to be a serendipitous relationship being created right now for you. And I do see a marriage again within 2 years. So whatever's going to happen in your life, that's what I see. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Remember, this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys later. Okay, we have to do the final piece of the saga. If I don't do it today, I will do it tomorrow. But the final piece of the saga is the future for the flightless birds. Okay, so I'll see you guys. And I'll see you. Love you. Bye.